my kitty coven. Are we feeling comfy cozy today? I hope so. Cause man, I am anxious. Hello, you wonderful beings. Hi, Explosive. Hi, Whisper. Hi, Lulu's Maid. Hi, Deltor. Hi, Fallen. Hi, Fox. Hello, my dears. I know I'm an hour late. If you guys aren't in the Discord or missed the announcement, I was playing with Witchy for a bit. She's doing her 24-hour stream. She is just now ending off. So I was playing with her, and we were doing DBD, so I was like, you know what? I'll start a little bit later. It's okay. Hi, Captain. How you doing? Hello, my beans. So it's Safe Space Sunday, but it's an extra special Safe Space Sunday because we are doing the crafting hand cam that I owe you guys from the Dono-thon last month. And you guys voted for me to do a little ghost clay situation. I found a really cute ghost kit for some polymer clay. At least I think it's polymer clay. Yeah, it's polymer clay. So we are going to be trying that today. So that's our plan for today. I do have another kind of crafting-ish hand cam. It's really a witchcraft hand cam scheduled sometime soon, probably sometime next week, for making spell oils. So we're going to be doing spell oils on stream, hopefully. That'll be a lot of fun. Oh my god, is that a witchy? Witchy! Hello, my beautiful being. The reason I'm an hour late. How are you? Hello, everybody. If you guys weren't there 20 minutes ago when I was, hi, I'm Liliana Quinn, your Neko High Priestess of the Kitty Coven here on Twitch. We do a lot of horror games, cozy games, a little bit of whatever the heck I'm feeling games. We also do some crafting and witchcraft as well. Today we're doing some crafting and then getting into some nice, comfy, cozy Disney Dreamlight Valley. So if you guys are up for the vibes, stick around. If not, it would mean the world if you left a lurk regardless. And even then, if you got stuff to go do your things, BBs. I hope you all have a wonderful day regardless. Witchy, you better go get some rest. Witchy, I'm kicking you out though. You go get some sleep. Hi, Izzy. Hi, Kitsune. Hi, Maid. Hello. Okay, fine. I'll accept that. But make sure you at least give your PC some rest too. But go get some rest. Witchy just finished a 24-hour stream, sold out of all of her tea boxes. I am so hecking proud of her. Which also means that we're getting another 24-hour Witchy stream next week. But Witchy does still have some coffee boxes left. So if you guys want some custom-made coffee, this is the first one. And I would suggest going and buying one because it helps Witchy pay for her cancer treatments. So go do it. Go buy it. But hello. We are just getting going. Like I said, so for those of you guys just coming in, last month for my birthday, I did a big Dono-thon. To help raise some funds to try to fix a lot of the scuff we've been having. We're still in the process of that. So just a heads up, my dears, if there is scuff, please feel free to let me know. If I suddenly go silent and am just not responding, please feel free to let me know in the chat. I've been having some issues with my audio interface just completely disconnecting and I have to hard reset it. And if I'm muted to talk to somebody or to do something really quick that I need to do, I'll just let you guys know when I'm unmuted. So don't feel bad about letting me know. Hi, hey man. But we're in the process of fixing that thanks to all the wonderful beans during the Dono-thon. And part of that was we hit a goal for a hand cam crafting stream that my community got a vote on. So we are going to be trying polymer clay for the first time. I've never worked with it. I got a really cute little complete, contained kit. Okay, I'm sorry. Hang on. I'll get back to that in a second. I just saw somebody I follow go live, and you know how you get the Twitch notifications? And it is just in massive, bold text. It just said, come. Hello. Dimitri, thank you for the follow, my dear. Welcome into being an official part of the Kitty Coven. Hello. Does it say where? No. And it's not the one with the O and the E. Anyway, we have a kit for a little ghosty that's out of polymer clay. Like I said, I've never ever done it in my life before, so we're gonna be trying this today. Last year for Christmas, I attempted a gingerbread house. I bought a very cheap kit, and I do think that is something that may have contributed to what I jokingly refer to as the gingerbread disaster of 2024. It was a house after a catastrophe happened and it collapsed. And it had a lot of suspicious white sticky stuff all over it. Oh, I know exactly what you're referring to. I watched a lot of Whose Line Is It Anyway when I was younger. This is a huge thank you for helping you discover Witchy's stream. Ah, yes! I'm so happy. I love Witchy so much. Witchy deserves the fucking world. I've adored Witchy for a very, very long time. So if you guys haven't, any of my people, if you haven't checked out Witchy, please go do it. Please go do it, because Witchy is absolutely fantastic. Has the voice of a goddamn goddess, too. Like, genuinely. In fact, I think, because everything's old, Witchy is releasing her Halloween album. So keep an eye out for that. It's really cool. I'm excited for her. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing some hand cam crafting. And then after that, I'll be getting into some Disney Dreamlight Valley. We've got some character quests to work on for Dreamlight Valley. So we'll be working on that a bit today, as well as some Star Path grinding. And it's gonna be fun. I'm very, very excited. If it is a bit of a short one, I do apologize, and I'm gonna preface this right now. As I've mentioned, we've been having a lot of scuff. I just recently replaced my SSD, fresh installed Windows, manually transferred over all my data, updated all of my drivers, trying to fix it, and in the process, have now my audio interface is having issues. I am working with somebody to try to fix it, but if it gets too bad and I get too anxious, I may end a bit early due to that, because it's a bit of a pain, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, no, that's not even the only scuff issue I've had recently. Because we replaced my SSD because we were pretty sure my old SSD was dying because my PC would constantly freeze. And then my Stream Deck died. I was recently also able to replace that. Thank God. I've been having some issues with my mic dropping and peaking very aggressively out of nowhere. So I'm working with somebody to get that fixed. And in the process, now that my interface has been fucked up, I'm working with them for that too. But I swear every time I fix one little bit of scuff, something else happens. And this is going to lead into something for my guys that have been here for a while. You guys know we've been working on Death Stranding this month. I know yesterday I mentioned I was going to start a poll for it, but if I'm 100% honest, we are just going to be pausing our playthrough of Death Stranding for now. The audio issues, both in-game and separate from the game right now, are honestly causing me a lot of anxiety. I may have cried after ending stream last night, and ended up very sick from my anxiety. So I've made the executive decision. We're going to put it on hold. The goal is going to be to go back to it once. Probably, I'm not going to lie, it'll probably be after my vacation in November. At the earliest, because I need to fix all of my scuff, get everything ready for my vacation, and all of that, and hopefully have some time to kind of, like, have some streams without scuff for a bit, and then after that, we will get back into it, because I am enjoying it. It's just been a little difficult for me to enjoy on stream, due to the issues we've been having. That tin can underwater doubled robot audio is not fun for me to deal with. It's not fun for you guys. So we're going to try to get everything fixed first. And hope that that'll be enough. We will come back to it, but I do also have a ton of other horror games I want to play this month. For those of you guys coming over that haven't been here, for the month of October, we are doing horror games every single day except Sunday. It also includes horror adjacent things like Death Stranding and BioShock. Our options. I have everyone that I have not played or have additional playthroughs to play through. So Silent Hill F New Game Plus and No I'm Not Human playthroughs on a wheel. And every time we finish one, we're going to spin the wheel. Very first thing we spun was Death Stranding. So that's all we've been working on all month. And I'm only halfway through. So we're going to take a break from that. We're going to play some other horror games through the month. And hopefully give me time to fix up some other stuff so that when we come back to Death Stranding, either it'll have fixed itself or I can be in a healthier space. We're not spinning today, Izzy, because it's Safe Space Sunday. So we will not be playing horror games. Sundays are the one day that I'm keeping it Safe Space Sunday for cozies. But tomorrow we will be spinning. I will also announce this in the Discord for anybody who missed it. But that is our plan. My plan, I guess. Because I love you all so much, and I really dislike the anxiety and stress that that's putting on me, and it's making it difficult for me to be the entertainer that I want to be for you guys. So I'm gonna take the time that I need to fix my shit, maybe in the process fix that, and then come back to it when I'm in a like better space for it. So that's gonna be our plan and our goal, and hopefully everything goes okay. That's my big hope, is that it all goes okay. So I appreciate you guys so much for like understanding, by the way, because it's been a bit stressful, and I coming right off the back of like trying to fix everything, it's a lot. And I have a lot of other horror games I want us to be able to play, so we're gonna be working on those for a bit, and then we'll come back to it once we have a plan. I may try the definitive edition. I may try a few things. I'm gonna try to clear my plate enough that I have the bandwidth to do some research and see if there's anything I can actually do about this, or if it's something that's just going to be what it is. Hi, Ren. Feels like it's been more than 3. Hey, man, it's because they've only just now introduced streaks for everybody's stream. They've only been testing it on, like, certain streams for, like, a year now. But yeah, that's where we are, my dears. A couple of things to remind you guys of. We are going to be doing, I also owe you guys the Ask a Witch stream from the Donathon. So I currently have submissions open for this whole month until October 30th. That link right there that I just dropped, that is the form. If you guys have any questions about witchcraft, you guys can drop them in there. I will do my best to do some research, which is why I'm closing it on the 30th. And then on October, for our on the 31st, for our Halloween stream, we are going to be going through that. That's why yeah, it was a thing that only some had for a while. Twitch does this where they'll test features, but only on like anywhere from 10 to 50% of their creators, and it's entirely random. So if you guys ever see something that like some people have, but not everybody or not the vast majority, that's probably it. But yes, if you guys have questions about witchcraft, submit them there. Like I said, I will do my best to research. Of course, I follow my own path, so if it just really doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. But that is what it is. It's going to be there. We'll do that on Halloween. Additionally, if we hit 100 subs from this month, so starting from October 1st to the 31st, if we have 100 subs by the 31st for this month, we will be doing a 12-hour Halloween stream. So I will be live for 12 hours on Halloween if we hit that goal. If not, that's okay. I'll still be here for my normal stream time. Needs witchcraft and you have a power soul and a bolter? Me. So you've been having so much trouble? It is what it is. It is what it is. I've been trying really hard to not, like, let it affect me. It has, unfortunately. That's why I'm letting you guys know and letting you guys know the adjustments I need to make. So I'm not just like, okay, we're not doing that anymore. Like, I do want to come back to it. I need to take this break and try to fix things first, because it's not fair to you guys either. It's just not fair to you guys. I want to give you guys better quality content than that. So, it is what it is. It'll be what it's gonna be. It is what it is. But that's kind of our plans for this month, guys. I'm really excited. We're already, like, most of the way through October. We're most of the way through spooky season, and that feels illegal. Like, this feels so illegal right now. I just want more spooky season. I'm so mad about it. I'm so mad. It's been, no, it's too short. Ugh. Even through scuff, don't let it make you sad. I'm doing my best, Izzy. Unfortunately, that's easier said than done. Unfortunately. As somebody who struggles with their mental health, but we're get there. We'll be fine. It's gonna be okay. And that's what matters. And I'm having fun. I really am. Like, I love you guys so much. And I appreciate you all so freaking much for being here and hanging out with me and, you know, being a part of this community. I've worked really, really hard to build the community and the vibe that we have. I've been at this for 5+ years now, like almost 5 and like 5 and a month years now, and like a month and a half. And this year especially, I've been working really, really hard to get you guys the best content that I can make for you, while still being true to myself. Oh! Also, that little reminder on screen, it is slightly incorrect. I do apologize. I need to update it. If you guys would like for this month, which will also help us get to that 100 sub goal, if you gift 5 subs in one go, you guys get to turn me into a bat for 10 minutes. And if you gift 10 subs, you get to turn me into a cat for 10 minutes. So if you guys want to do that, you absolutely can. You do not have to, but it does go to help support the stream. And you get something a little extra fun and silly as well. They're really cute. There's some pretty cute little redeems. So, anyway, how have you wonderful beans been? How's your Sunday? Did you guys do anything fun this weekend? Come on, somebody had to have done something fun. You can't all be lame like me and not go outside. I will say, I've been getting a bit of FOMO seeing TwitchCon, but then also simultaneously very happy I didn't go after seeing some experiences that have happened. Hey, Twitch, I thought you promised that you were going to be really on top of security this year. What happened? Very lame and only been cleaning this weekend. Oh, Deza! Hi, my beautiful. I need to, like, have a cleaning weekend, but I also need to, like... I need to record, like, 45 shorts before my vacation in November. I gotta script and record them. I gotta sort out, like, 10 YouTube videos. All my tweets. Oh. Well, I just mean I have to do that. Because I post one a day. And I need about a month and a half worth between now and my vacation, so I have enough to post every day, and then enough to post through my vacation, and hopefully I can make enough to have a week of backlog when I return, so if the traveling for my vacation, because as some of you know, I have agoraphobia, and I will be spending a lot of time in airports to get to and from the US. So if that, like, knocks me out and makes me sick, I would also like to be able to have, like, a week of, like, leeway when I get back. So I don't want to jump off a bridge. You know. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's not like I have to do it all this week, but I'm just saying, like, I have a lot of work ahead of me. And then we also got to deep clean the house, because the house is just due for a deep clean. Hence why I'm, like, stepping away from some of the games that are, like, causing scuff and stress. So that I can focus on getting things set up while, for that time away. Because while I love you guys dearly, I desperately need a vacation because of all the scuff and bullshit that's been happening. Buddy failed your plans for the weekend, but I'm getting ready to go to the Voltaire Bar garage sale thing. Oh. I don't know what that is, but that sounds really cool. Is that like a spooky, like, garage sale situation? That's what that sounds like. It's okay. I haven't gone outside either. And I'll probably go outside. I need to make a doctor's appointment. So I'll go outside, like, once in the next couple weeks, and then I'm gonna go outside, like, twice in okay, we might actually go out at the end of the month, because we might go up to the city. And then I'll go out twice in November, once for my nails and once for my hair. Before the vacation, at the end of November. I'm gonna get my hair did, chat. I do feel bad for my hairdresser. Last year, you know, we spent 6 hours in the salon together with her trying to get black hair dye out of my hair so we could do the vivid purple to pink. I'm going back to black for the most part. I'm gonna have a little bit of vivid. I'm gonna do my bangs and my and a money piece is gonna be bleached and vivid. But the rest of my head's going back to black. It's just easier and cheaper to maintain. Okay, so it's an actual bar. But okay, I see. I'm gonna guess they probably have a lot of like curios. That sounds like a bar that have a lot of really cool curios. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like a place that would. Not gonna lie, I keep staring at this ghost and I'm kind of terrified to do it. How are you guys? I feel like I've asked that like 6 times. I'm sorry. I will be honest, I am very brain mush right now. I have not been taking as much care of myself as I should after getting sick, but I'm getting there. I'm trying. Barnes and Nobles picked up the 20th anniversary Chromie press, a copy of the Satanic Bible, and all the research into Satanism, but never had the book. Let's go! That's such a cool thing to have. That is such a cool thing to have. My entire weekend has been streaming content stuff as normal. That's the unconditional surrender of all the potatoes we got. I'm out of potatoes. I used them all in my curry the other night. I'm sorry. I'm out. I know. It's a very depressing life to be out of potatoes. Raid my fridge. Well, that's pretty empty too. Listen! It's fine. I have, some potentially poisonous herbs I can offer you in these trying times. Hello! Do you have a preferred nickname? My brain wants to shorten it to Transil, but I don't know if you're cool with that. Do I have confirmed poison herbs? I don't think any of them are poisonous. I'm double checking all of them to be certain that they're both skin safe and edible. I have one that is like not recommended to consume, but it's not like poisonous. So they're all my witchy herbs. Because it's not just a gimmick, guys. It's not. And I've been rebaggying them all because the baggies I have them in are like stuffed so full that it's hard to like actually reclose them after I open to use them. So we're putting them in new baggies until I can afford to get actual like spice containers for them. Call you what you want. Okay. Okay. Oh, all right, my dears. Do we want to get into the clay? Do we want to get into this potentially very terrible attempt at clay? Are we? I need to see some hype in chat for the clay. If I'm gonna show you my hands, chat, I need hype in exchange. Give us the clay. You sound like you're gonna eat it, Odessa. Oh my god! Hi, hamster. Could I'm allowed to put myself in art for this, right? We don't have like a crafting category, do we? No. Okay, I guess I'm going in art. I don't know if I'm going to be able to call what's about to happen art, but Was this only hands? Listen, I don't think my hands are nice enough for only hands. This is what we're doing today. Try to- No, I'm making a ghost! With a little pumpkin, and a witch hat, and a broom. Anyway, there's video instructions. I may have to, like, pull these up. Oh, Rossi's gonna have a bitch fit. There's glitter. Rossi hates glitter, by the way. Like, absolutely hates glitter. Okay, there's some little pieces of wire in here. We've got clay, a toothpick, a wooden dowel, and glitter. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. This is gonna be fine, right? In fact, we're gonna pull up Firefox. We're gonna go to YouTube. The make station. I'm gonna see if I can just. Okay, no. I'm gonna have to like type this in, which is gonna be annoying. According to this video doesn't exist. If I scan it, does it exist? Okay.
Hello.
Transylvanian Dad, thank you for the follow, my dear. Welcome into being an official part of the Kitty Coven. Okay, hang on. I think I'm gonna make this work. Hi, Cat. Or, God, hi, Arcade. How you doing? Wah, 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 wah.
So inside of your kit, we've got.
Okay. So we're gonna watch a little bit, and then I'm gonna try to do it, and then we're gonna turn it off, and we'll watch a little bit more, and we'll go back and forth. This is goes. You can't see him. Hi, Bacon. How you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm slightly terrified of this. We're gonna turn this down a bit.
these different packages of clay,
Okay.
a small pot with some glitter, some wooden tools, and an envelope with some wires inside to help us attach some of our clay pieces. So we're gonna first begin by building our ghost. So we're gonna
Draco,
start with this
thank you for the
package here.
resub.
Glow-in-the-dark clay pieces inside.
Okay.
And let's
We need
first
to
take
open this.
our big block here, and you're gonna squish up your clay. So you wanna get it nice and soft and warmed up.
Okay. Great shot. I got scissors here. Yeah. I got scissors. Okay, so we don't need the 2 little white pieces. We need the big one. I should probably take my rings off for this so that I don't get clay all in them because they have a lot of small grooves. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this texture. Like, it's not bad, but it's... I don't know. It feels similar to Play-Doh, but not quite, and I think that's what's tripping... I think that's what's tripping me out. Okay, so I gotta warm it up. Yeah! Alright, it's warm and pliable now. What do I do next?
And once your clay is nice and soft, we can go ahead and roll this into a ball.
Okay.
And from here, we're gonna roll this into a cone shape. So for the ghost's body, it's got a thinner head, and then it's nice and big, and it flares out at the bottom. So we're gonna make that shape by rolling on one side, so that one side for the head gets a little bit thinner while the other end stays bigger. Okay, and you can roll it out as long as you want. So the longer you roll it, the taller your ghost will be. And you can roll it out a little bit less if you want a shorter ghost. And on the thin end, like mine, if it's a little bit flat or if there's little edges or ridges peeking up, you can just tap it down. So let's round out the top of the head just by tapping down and around like this. So tap down any little edges that you see. And for the bottom of your ghost, we are going to hollow out the bottom. So as you can see on the bottom of mine, I hollowed it out. So how we do that is on the big end of your cone here, let's flip it over so that you have your big end facing up, and you're gonna push your thumb into the center.
Oh, it's not gonna work for me.
And from there, you're gonna pinch out the edges. So you press your thumb in the center, and you pinch out the edges, just like this. And you go around nice and slow and gentle. And you just keep going. So you're basically making a little bowl.
Okay.
Okay, so this is how mine is looking so far. So that's what it looks like on the inside. And when you hold it straight up, I'm gonna make my walls here a little bit thinner.
Okay, so let's go ahead and work on up to that point. So I need to make it a ball. Finished work and heading home. I've been having a good day. We did some DBD with Witchy for a bit, which was so much fun. My ball's a little bit wonky. Oh my god, please! Ball! Not oblong shape! Ball! Alright, chat, rate my ball 1 out of 10. 1 to 10, rate my ball! How do we feel about my ball? You like looking at my ball, chat? Just a biblically accurate ball. Okay. So now I have to roll it into a cone. Okay, and then we gotta like round out the top a bit. Oh, that's just pressing it down. feel like the base is a little bit too squish it back a little bit. Right. That's not flared enough. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. We're gonna just kind of shape the head by tamping it a little bit. Okay. Okay, I can do this. It doesn't look suspicious at all, right? Gonna give it more of a hole in the bottom. This looks normal, right? Put hair in it again. Where the fuck are these little hairs coming from? It looks kind of like a witch hat right now. Like if I point at the top. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see what's next.
Because it's a
All
little
right,
bit
Sonic,
easier,
enjoy
as you can
relaxing.
see, the walls of my clay are pretty thin here. And it's easier to shape it and make those little bends and creases with a thinner layer of clay at the bottom. So I'm gonna pinch out my walls just a little bit more to make them a little bit thinner.
Okay.
Okay, and from there you can shape the bottom of your ghost. So you can make little bends. So I just pinch the clay. Sometimes I put my finger as support when I'm making little bends like this. Okay, and you can flare some pieces out. So you can push some clay out. You can push some clay in like this, just making little bends all the way around. You can shape it however you want it to look.
Okay. Okay.
All right, and next
So let's do this. Kind of giving it like a little ruffle on the bottom. Just using my nail here because, well, I got nails. I feel like I'm doing this a little more exaggerated than I should. It's fine, right? Artistic choices? Okay. What's next?
let's make little arms.
Okay.
So for the arms, we've got these two small pieces. So for these arms in the example, I decided to make my ghost's arms very tiny. So if you wanted to make the arms the same size as these ones in the example, then you're only going to use one of your blocks and you're going to split just one of them in half. And those are going to be for your two arms. If you wanted to make your arms a bit bigger, you're going to use your two full blocks. Okay, but I'm going to make mine tiny. So
I like
I'm
the
just
smaller,
using one,
I think.
splitting it in half. And let's first roll your pieces into balls. And next,
Man, she's
let's
so
roll
good
them
at making
into little
balls,
ovals.
chat.
So roll back and forth just a few times.
It's a little Tic
Till it looks
Tacs.
something like that.
Okay.
And
Making
let's
little
attach.
white Tic
So you
Tacs.
just press one end on like this. And we want to make sure it's not too high up on the body. We don't want it right beside the face. So you want it around in the middle of the body.
Okay.
And from there, we're going to want to blend it in. So you see how these arms are nice and smooth on the body? So there's no line or crease.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to blend our arms in. You're just going to pull the clay gently from that arm onto the body.
Once again, my nails are gonna.
Tiny areas where it's hard to get your finger in, like in this little corner here at the top of the arm. Here's a little tip if you wanted help blending in those small areas. You can use the side of your toothpick and you can pull the clay from the arm onto the body, just nice and gently like this.
Okay.
And it'll help you blend in those very small areas.
Okay.
Okay. And if you wanted to, you can also blend the back of the arm in, but you don't have to do that. All right,
might as well.
And let's do the same with our other arm.
Okay.
And next, let's move on.
Arm time, chat. We're just gonna get Blink out of the way. We're gonna like split this one in. We're gonna make some tiny little balls. One tiny ball. All right, chat. Rate my pair of balls. Rate my pair of balls. Do you like my balls, chat? Are we vibing with them? Okay. Now I need to put these on the ghost. We want it like in the middle. Wait, no, I need to tic tac them first. I need to tic tac them first. I think I over tic tac that a little bit. Over tic tac it. Okay, we're gonna reball it. We're gonna reball it. That didn't ball. There we go. That's better. Very gently. Have it on about midway. I'm gonna use the toothpick to help. I've got my nails. Do this. If I like roll this, it does really well. Okay. All right, I need to like clean this up a bit. It's not very pretty looking. Okay. Our little ghost buddy has one arm. All right, now time to do the second. Okay. Now I just need to attach it. I feel like theirs looks all smooth and pretty, and mine's out here looking all fucking musty dusty. Jesus. Okay, we're getting there. Remember, this is my first time ever working with clay. I'm quite proud of myself so far. And now our little ghost has arms! Guys, he's got arms! Look at him! Okay, they're slightly lopsided, but it's fine. They're slightly lopsided, but it's fine. Here, I can just, like, shift that one up a tiny bit. And then, like, press this one down a little. Okay. Okay. What's our next step?
To making the face.
Okay, face time.
So let's take this package here. And let's first begin by making the eyes. So let's take our black clay and we're gonna make our 2 eyes. So you can make your eyes however big or small you want. So let's pinch off some small pieces of clay and you can roll them into balls. And with your pieces, you can keep them as circle shapes, or if you wanted them to be a little bit longer in oval shapes like this one, then you're just gonna roll your pieces back and forth just once or twice to make a small oval. And you can attach those ovals on up and down like this, so the long way. So place and press them down and make sure you leave a little bit of room in the middle to add your little smile. And next, let's add the reflections.
All right, we're gonna start with that first. We got like this little bit of clay here. We're gonna roll these around into balls. Look, chat, we had white balls, now we have black balls. And then we're gonna slowly make them kind of oval. And then press down. These feel kind of big. I think these are a bit too big. What if I like split it? I feel like that's not a little bit from this. It'll help if it'll actually ball up. Lightly ovalify them. Then we'll press them. There we go. That feels a bit better size. Yeah, that's better. Oh, those are still fucking massive. Yeah, no, those are still too big. Jesus! I never thought that my problem would be figuring out the size for my balls. This is not a very suspicious movement at all. I think I made the top a little bit too, like, narrow. It's gonna be a slightly janky ghost, okay, guys? Listen. That's big. Alright. This better fucking do it. Or I'm gonna have a problem. Split these in half. Here we go. Yeah, that's much better, actually. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of shaping here. Looks like I got a little inquisitive eyebrow. Okay. I think that's the best I'm getting.
So for that, let's use our white block of clay, and you want to make these pieces really small. So you're going to pinch off really small little pieces of clay, and you're going to roll them into balls. And you want to be mindful that when you attach them on, when you flatten them down, the clay will expand. So you want to make sure that your piece is really small, and when you flatten it down, it'll get a little bit bigger. So I'm going to attach these ones towards the top of my eye and press them down. And I'll do the same with my other eye.
God, this is really hard to make into a ball.
Okay, and if you wanted to add a second smaller reflection underneath, you definitely can. This part is a little bit tricky because the pieces have to be really small. So if you don't want to do that, just adding the one reflection looks great as well. But if you wanted to add that second one, you can go ahead and make smaller pieces. You can also make them the same size, but I
Why does it
chose
kind of look like
to
ghost
make them a
pool?
little bit smaller. So like this small. And just lightly press them on.
Like, why
right
does that kind of
underneath.
look like Deadpool, but ghost?
And next, let's make the mouth. So for the mouth,
Oh, wait, you guys couldn't see what I was doing. I'm so sorry! Look at him. He looks like, why does it look kind of like Deadpool? He looks so wonky! Okay, hang on. I can do this. Went a little off script here, but it's fine. Oh no. Fix this. It doesn't. Mine looks depressed. Oh dear God, mine looks depressed.
A couple of different options. You can make a smile like this one, or you can also just make a little circle. So you use your clay to make a little circle, and you can just attach the circle to make an open-mouthed ghost like this.
I think we're gonna go with the circle open mouth. I'm gonna be so for real.
You can draw it with a toothpick. So if you want to draw a smile with a toothpick, you can do that too. So you just use your toothpick like a pencil, and you draw a little U shape like this. And if you need to erase your toothpick lines, you can always just rub the clay very gently like this to erase those lines. And to add the smile out of clay, like this one, we're going to roll.
All right, we're just gonna do the mouth, the little circle mouth. I can do this. Here we go. He's got a mouth. He's got a mouth. He's gonna go. He's gonna you all up, chat. He's gonna you all up. I'm just trying to make it look
very
any way like this.
And with that, cut a small pin into a. And once you're done that, let's add some cheeks to finish off the ghost face. So let's take the pink, and you're going to pinch off small pieces of clay. You can roll them into little circles. And we're simply going to attach these little circles right underneath the eyes. Just like that.
Well, that's easy. Okay. We're just gonna draw an itty bitty bit. We make it a little circle. If it'll circle, no, I need a circle. Circle, 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 circle. All right, then I'm gonna use the toothpick here. Just a little bit so it attaches. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not doing as bad as I thought I would. I'm at least getting the general gist of it, right? Like I'm not doing horrible. I wouldn't say I'm doing amazing either, but well, this blush is definitely bigger than the other one. Bring it down a bit. Do I give him a little tongue? Chat, do I give him a little tongue? Yes or no? Bigger. I need to know. Oh my god, please become a circle, not a rod. I want balls, not the penis! I'll be honest, if somebody gets 5 subs right now, I'll draw a penis on his underside. I'll give him a little pee-pee under here. I'll do it. 5 subs and the ghost will get a penis. Okay, so he's got his little blush. Tongue, too. What, tongue, yes or no, chat? Tongue, yes or no? I feel like it needs a little more. No? No, you want me to take the tongue off? Alright, chat. Our ghost doesn't get a tongue. Okay. Erase like 90% of the evidence of the tongue. Hey, bro, can I copy your homework? I'm gonna pray that the oven makes it magically cute.
Beautiful, and now we are ready for decorating.
Oh, that mouth is a little bit low.
So let's move on to our next package of clay. So let's take this package
it's
here.
Not gonna get any higher.
And let's
okay. I need the next
first
package.
make the hat. So we're going to take our black piece of clay and we're going to start by building the base of the hat so you can make it however big or small you want it to be. So let's take some clay and we're going to first roll this into a circle and flatten it into a very flat pancake. And it will stick to your surface if you press too hard at first. So just press a little bit and then you can peel and flip it over. Press again. You can also pinch it in your hands if it's better or easier for you. And with that pancake, you can stick it on top of the head. And for the top of the hat, you can...
All right, let's do that bit first. Okay, so I've got a little piece of black clay. I've got about 1/3 of it. I just need to press it down. Press it down. We're gonna pinch the edges just a little bit. And then we just try to center it and press it onto the top. Okay. I feel he's coming along. Bonjour. All right.
Take another little piece and we're going to roll it into a ball and into a cone. So we're going to do the same thing that we did for the ghost's body. So we want it to get thin at one tip and we want to get it to a nice and sharp tip. So you're going to roll on one side until you get a nice and sharp tip, like a carrot, like this. And let's stand it up on the big end. And what I like to do is sometimes it gets a little squished at the bottom, so I'll just lay it back down and roll it out again so that it gets a little bit taller and nice and flat on the sides. And to attach, let's use one of our wires. So from your envelope there, let's take a wire and stick it on top of the head, so right in the middle of that pancake. And you're going to stick the big end down. And with the tip of the hat, you can leave it straight up, or if you wanted to bend it to the side like this one, you can do that. So you can bend it to the side, just press the side over. And if you want to make this little small swoosh at the end, you're just going to bend the very tip up. So once you bend it over.
Okay. So, got my clay piece. I'm making a ball. That's not quite a ball. You know, they really make it look very easy to ball the clay up. It's not as easy as they make it look. Okay, we got a nice ball. And then I make it a cone. Okay, maybe that's a bit much clay. I'm gonna, like, squish it back down a bit. We're gonna take a little bit away, and we're gonna try again. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there, chat. That's a little bit too coned. Gonna, like, pull it back in a bit. And then back out. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. We're almost there. Okay. Now I need to get one of these wires. Spooky Zoe, thank you for the follow, my dear. Welcome into being an official part of the Kitty Coven. I hope you're having a good day. I just need one, not all three. And we're gonna stab him in the head. And now that he is securely stabbed in the head, we can apply the hat. And maybe that hat's a little bit comically large. I think means we're gonna give it a nice little bend. And then I think I'm gonna try to, like, bend this just a little bit. So Covenant Tarot. Yeah, we do tarot readings once a month on stream. And then we do some other witchcraft related things as well as lots of horror games, cozy games, and a little bit of whatever the heck I I'm feeling. But I hope working on your grad school stuff goes well. Be a little bit of shaping to get how I want it to be, but it's gonna be fine. Okay. That's a comically large hat. That's a comically large hat. In fact, we're gonna bend it a bit further up. Okay, that makes it a little bit better. It's not terrible, right, guys? Lots of snacks can be hidden in them. Okay, what's next?
You're just gonna pinch the end upwards, just like that. And next we're gonna make the little pumpkin basket. So let's take our orange clay, and you've got a big block of orange. Let's not use all of this or else it's gonna be too big of a basket and it might fall off of your ghost. So let's make it at least half this size. You can also make it a bit smaller if you want to. So I'm gonna break this in half, and you can start by warming up your clay a bit. And let's roll this into a ball. And now let's use our little wooden dowel, and you're gonna punch a little hole like this.
Okay.
And you can also widen it out a little bit. So this is to fit our little candy pieces inside. So you can just make some circular motions to widen out your hole. And let's make the little...
Chat, did you know you can make circular motions to widen out your hole? Okay, we're gonna do the pumpkin when I get back. Rossi's gonna be home in just a few minutes, so I'm gonna take a really quick BRB to give him a big hug when he gets home. And then when we come back, we'll continue on with the pumpkin. I'd say I'm doing decent. I'm actually doing better than I thought I would. It's not great, but it's better than I thought it would be. See you guys in just a few. right, we're back, my dears. Hi, Quentin. It is time, I guess, to make our pumpkin. Let's see if there's any other
Pumpkin
instructions
lines
to
using
this.
our toothpick. So with your toothpick, I start at the top of my basket, right at the top, and I'm gonna wrap my lines. So I'm pressing my
Okay,
lines
I know exactly what they're doing.
like this.
I've done
to
this
make
with
a
other
nice
stuff before.
deep line. So I don't draw with my toothpick because
No,
that makes
that'll
a
create
really
a
thin line. I want nice and
Yeah.
deep lines. So I start at the top and I press a line all the way down. And you can continue doing that all around.
I'm just working this clay in my hand to warm it
Okay,
while we do this. Hi,
and
Q-Pack!
next, let's add our little candy.
Okay. So, got our little clay for the pumpkin. I'm gonna take a tiny bit more. And we're gonna roll this into a ball. Bracelets will turn around. This feels kind of small. No, I guess that's about right. Okay. And we're gonna press the hole in. And we're gonna kind of wiggle it around. Make our hole nice and wide. I think that's a wide enough hole. All right. And then kind of try to pull in the bottom a bit here. We gotta put our lines in the pumpkin. Honestly, that's not terrible for a little pumpkin. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of reopen this up a tiny bit. And that's gonna be our little pumpkin. Oh wait, no, I got one more line to put in. Okay. And then let's see how we do the candies.
So for the candy, it's pretty simple. We're just gonna make small little balls of each color, whatever colors you want to use, and you just stick them right inside.
Okay, well that's
So you
easy.
can go ahead, you can make small pieces, roll them into balls, and you just stick them inside, or you can just drop them inside.
All right.
Okay, and with those pieces, if you wanted to add some glitter on top, you can use your jar of glitter here. And you can take a little
We're definitely
pinch,
adding
so you
glitter.
can scoop some up and sprinkle some on your candy. And you might just want to give your hands a quick little wipe so that all of your clay doesn't get full of glitter now. And to attach our little basket onto our ghost, let's use one of our wires again. And with your wire, we're going to stick it onto the side of your ghost where your pumpkin basket will go.
Okay. Okay. So now I need to make itty bitty, teeny tiny little balls. Maybe a slight variety because this feels a little small. Yeah, we're rolling a lot of balls today, chat. I think I'm gonna skip the yellow because I'm not a huge fan of yellow. We'll do like pink, purple, and green. I'm just gonna roll a bunch of these. Uh-oh. That one just disappeared. Oh, I found it. It stuck to the bottom of this somehow. It's okay. I don't need 3 of the big ones there. Lots of rolling ball. All right, Cags. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Big, but it's fine. We've got a green. We're gonna do a couple itty bitty baby. And then I'll roll more if we need them. Fall out. Okay. Gotta kind of drop these in here. Here we go. Look at our little candy bucket. Okay. Now we are going to be very, very careful. Little video on here. I'm going to do it on top of this. I don't want to infect this whole fucking thing with glitter. There we go. A little sparkly. Because while I love glitter, it is the herpes of the craft world. It still got everything. Okay. Well, easy fix for this. Is that is actually genuinely like the easiest fix to get glitter off stuff. Okay. So.
And you're gonna press your pumpkin on top.
I see.
So this will make sure that your pumpkin doesn't fall off of your ghost. So just make sure that you do press it on nice and good. And let's make
So we're just gonna impale the ghost again. Then impale the pumpkin to the ghost. It's a little bit big on him, but it's fine.
The little handle now. So using your black clay, let's make a thin spaghetti. Okay, and let's attach this. So we're going to start at the front of our pumpkin. So on the front side, you attach it, and you're going to wrap it around the hand or around the arm. You can also, if you're having any trouble moving your clay, you can gently
yeah,
use your
exactly. The ghost
toothpick
won't
to
feel it.
help
It's fine.
assist you, if that's easy for you. If not, you don't have to do that. And you're going to attach at the back. So you place it then at the back, and you can gently pinch off any extra clay that you have. Okay. Beautiful. And next, let's move on to the broom.
We're almost there. Just have the broom after this. And then I might apply a little more glitter, and then I have to bake it. But I'm probably going to bake it after stream because, yeah, I can't, like, watch it while I'm streaming, you know? Trying to get this, like, attached to the pumpkin is kind of a pain. Tiny bit more off. And then we've got a little pumpkin basket. Look at him. Remember, Chad, if somebody gives 5 subs, I'll draw a penis on the bottom of him. Okay. Let's figure out how to do the broom. I'm actually going to have a lot of, like, leftover clay here.
So let's open up our last package.
Like
so first, let's make the brush part of our broom. So we're going to take some of our dark brown piece. Okay, so you're going to first roll your piece into a ball.
Okay.
And then we're going to roll it to a thin tip, just like we did with the top of the hat. And with that thin tip, so you want to make sure here that it's a good size for you. So if it fits under the arm, that's a good size. And to finish this part, you're going to use your toothpick and draw some lines, starting at the big end and drawing them all the way to the tip. And you just do that all the way around to make some texture for the brush. And then we're going to add a little ball on top. So you're going to take a small piece, roll it into a ball.
All right, let's do the, well, we'll do.
And simply stick that on top. And you can also add little lines on this piece too.
Okay, so we'll do that first. So I've got this. Need to ball it. Hi, country. And we need to make it a little. Yeah, kind of fat. Just enough so I can kind of curve out that tip, I think. Kind of like a little jalapeno. Oh, it's kind of big, actually. We're going to nip off the end there. Thank you. All right, that should be a little more comfortable. Especially if I like drag that tip out a little more. Okay. Now, I need to draw a bunch of lines in it. Try to not do most of them too deep. Do a couple like deeper ones, but goal is to make it look more straw-like than anything. There we go. And I need to create a tiny little bowl for the top. Is it like one of your French? Well, we're drawing a dick on the bottom of the ghost. And I'm a bat now. Thank you. I'm really happy with how they came out. And then we're going to give this lines 2. I joked that if I was gifted 5 subs, I'd draw a dick on the bottom side of the ghost because Odessa was in here earlier saying to not give the ghost a dick. So we have to give the ghost a dick now. It's fine. It's gonna be on his little underside. He's got a little hole in the bottom. So nobody'll know. It'll be our little secret, chat. Okay. Alright, let's draw his little penis on before it gets too hard. Carve out the penis on his underside. There you go! I don't know how well the camera's picking it up. It may not, but I promise it's there. I'll try to get a good photo of it once it's baked. Hopefully it survives the baking. Okay.
So just adding little lines all the way around. They don't have to look perfect. Okay, and let's attach the broom on.
Oh.
You also don't have to attach this. If you wanted to leave the broom as a separate piece, you can do that. But if you want to attach, let's make sure to use one of our wires. So our last wire here. And same thing as the pumpkin basket, let's attach it onto the body where you want it to go. And press that broom piece on top. All right, and let's make the handle. So using your light brown,
I'm gonna just impale this onto the ghost while we watch this next bit.
So you roll a noodle. You can also make little bends in it if you wanted to, but you don't have to. So if you wanted to make little bends, you can do that, or you can just leave it straight and attach one end onto the brush of your broom. and attach the rest. So I make it pressed onto the hand and the rest coming up. All right, so now we're all done making our...
All right, chat, we're in the final moments. I make a nice big broom handle. Trim off this bit here. I kind of squish it back together a little bit. That's way too tall still. Onto the broom, kind of attach it to the handle. I'm going to kind of press it into the hat a little bit as well. And there's our little ghosty. I did it! Okay, hang on though. We gotta... I'm gonna make very bad decisions here, chat. We're gonna make some very bad decisions. Oh, it just got everywhere. Fuck. Best bad decisions are the ones with glitter. I'm trying to give his little cheese a tiny bit. Hi, caution! A little bit. Got a lot on his eyes there. Oh well! It's fine. He's just a little sparkly. But that's our ghost. Glitter's not for strippers. Excuse me, I am a fucking crafter. Hello, we love glitter. Like our bread and butter. Try to get all the glitter up. All right, chat. What do we think? What do we think of our little ghost that we made? I need to bake him, but how do we feel? Isn't he adorable? And a little demented. He's a little demented. Oh. Okay. He's seen some shit. Yes, he has. I don't know what to do with the rest of this clay. Guess I'll just put all the, like, colors together. And then I've got baggies. But I guess I'll just put the different colors in each of their own little baggies. Post fanny pack. I don't think that I have the skills. Please. I remember why I don't use these. They're not the best. They struggle a bit to open. I may break one or two of these in this process. Well, there's Rossi. What do you think of my little ghost? And then he's got a penis. Blame Odessa and Draco. Let me get back where I should be. I'm trying to get these put away, and they are fighting me. Like I said, I'll have to bake him still. To bake polymer clay. And then he'll be done. So I'll bake him after stream probably. Here. The freaking bat's not working. I'll try to fix that.
Ghost.
Part of it
If
is.
you wanted to add glitter in other areas as well,
We're just gonna watch the last little bit of this while I finish putting
so
stuff
you
away.
can either sprinkle,
just in case,
or to have a little bit more control so that the glitter doesn't go everywhere on your ghost, you can just tap it in the areas that you want it to go. So if you wanted glitter just on the tip of the hat, for example, or around the rim, then you just tap in those areas.
Or just do what I did.
Okay.
Use a
And
paintbrush.
once you're all done adding your glitter and your final touches, then you're all done making your super adorable little Halloween ghost. You guys did an amazing job. I hope you loved making this.
You didn't see my ghost, lady. Don't tell me I did an amazing job.
And you can now go bake this in your oven at 230 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. And make sure that you allow your clay to fully cool off after it's done baking.
She just tried to tell me I did amazing. She didn't see my ghost. She's lying, chat. She's a lying little liar. Alright, we just have 2 more to put away. Which they look like they're the same, but they're not. One's glow in the dark. I do think I'm gonna need to take like a 5-minute break just to disassemble the hand cam stuff. And then we can get into some Disney Dreamlight Valley. Oh, well, that one. Black. Oh, and there's the other pink over here. almost there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of the supply. I'm sure I'll find a use. I just. Rico, thank you for gifting 10 subs, you heckin' butt face. I appreciate you so freaking much. I guess I'm a cat now. I went from the bat straight into the cat. Okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Alright. Got all these baggies of clay. Okay. I am gonna take like a, well, now I feel bad taking a BRB as we have the cat. I gotta figure out what to do with all this. It's not crap. Need to put it all somewhere so I can actually use my desk to play games. I am. No. I just need to put the stuff away. That's what my problem is. Okay. All right. We'll come over to the chat scene. Yeah, no, I gotta put my hand cam stuff away because I cannot do shit with it all out. It's very in the way. Been a cat, a bat, regular self, carving out ghost penises. We're concerned. Why are you concerned? This is normal behavior for me. I'd be concerned if I wasn't doing these things. Y'all are really acting like this is not the kind of shit you expect when you come hang out. Hi, Riot. How you doing? Can we get a shout out for Riot, please? Oh, okay. We have succeeded in making our little ghosty ghost. I can put my rings back on now and I won't get clay in them. Sort of context tweet waiting to happen. You're damn right it is. All right. Ooh. Well, I hope you guys were thoroughly entertained in that. I will get it baked up and I will post photos on Twitter and in the Discord once it's all baked up. But for now, we are going to do some Disney Dreamlight Valley. Yeah. And Russ is going to go get the light before I can. Yes, be off now. Just good, about to do some work. We do... Actually, I was about to say, we do like work. No, we fucking don't. Work sucks. But it feels nice getting stuff done. What the fuck? How did we start a treasure train? What the hell? Well, chat, there's a treasure train going. If you don't know what that means, it means that if we hit, we've already hit tier 2, over tier 2. So you guys get 35% off if you gift 5 or more subs. So remember, 5 subs turns me into the bat for 10 minutes. 10 subs turns me into the cat. I will do them back to back so you guys still get your time regardless of how much you donate during the treasure train. You guys do not have to, but if you would like to, it does help support the stream. Plus, if we had 100 subs for this month, our Halloween stream will be made a 12-hour Halloween stream. So it'll be live on Halloween for 12 hours. We will make it extra spooky and fun. Hi, Legolas. How are you doing? Which, as of right now, we are at 30 subs for the month. Okay. Something you ate disagrees with you. Oh, no. That's the worst. Well, I hope that your tummy feels better soon. I hope your tummy feels better soon. Almost loaded Dead by Daylight. No, I want Disney Dreamlight Valley, not Dead by Daylight. Disney Dreamlight Valley, not Dead by Daylight, please. Draco! Draco! Draco, what the fuck? Thank you for the 50 subs, you insane madman! Hey, look, you fished up the thingy. The fingy. Jesus, Draco, thank you so much. Dude, what the fuck? You better be taking care of yourself. That means, guys, we are only, I believe, 20 subs away from doing a 12-hour Halloween stream. If we get 20 more subs before Halloween, we will be live for 12 hours on Halloween. Happy, hello, my dear. Welcome in. Please keep it English only, please. No, I told you to take care of yourself first. Jesus. Jesus. All right, you know what? You're gonna get fought. You're gonna get fought. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. That's how it works. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, there's actually a lot of really cute emotes we can unlock for this. I'm looking at the emotes that I have a chance to unlock for the treasure chain. They're all fucking cute. All right, we are getting into some Disney, guys. I know this sometimes has audio issues as well, so if it does at any point, please let me know. But we just have a lot of stuff to work on. Like, a lot. There's the Trick and Treat, the Haunted Floating Festival. There's all of this. We have our quests for a lot of people. Draco, thank you for gifting 10 more subs, you little shit! Please be taking care of yourself, or I'm gonna feel very, very, very bad. Okay? Oh my god. Stop it. I guess once the cat turns off, we'll be the cat for 10 more minutes. Oh, I have quests. I have so many quests. Okay, we're not doing that one. Let's see. I have a couple with. I have Aurora's quests to do. We have all of Cogsworth quests. We have Joy's a couple of Joy quests, all of Lumiere's quests. We'll work on Cogsworth and Lumiere first since they just came out. And then if we have the time and energy, we'll get into some of the other ones as well. We will. Because I got shit to do in these games, okay? I got shit to do. Got a lot to do. I'm falling behind in games. It's a problem. Oh. Back to the cat. Oh. The cat got messed up. Okay. I'm gonna cry. I have so much work to do. As in, no. I don't know what you mean. Okay, Cogsworth.
At your service.
What is your quest? You have a moment, or perhaps more than a moment. I found something that requires your attention. I can help. Tell me more about this something. It's actually several somethings. I'm afraid, as I've recently had time to look around, I've discovered many troubling issues in this valley. There are always issues to take care of, as there is in any locale, but this is the price for having a pleasant, orderly home, is it not? What kind of issues have you noticed, Cogsworth? All kinds, but perhaps I should begin with the most garish, eye-watering abomination of architecture I've ever seen. Vanellope's house. I like Vanellope's house. It's colorful and makes me happy.
Interesting.
That may be so, but you must admit, there's a complete lack of harmony with the rest of the valley's home. It just won't do. My plan is to hide the home behind harmonious screens. They're a peaceful shade of green that will distract the eye. Here, I have the plans all prepared. Do you want me to craft these screens, then place them near Vanellope's home? Precisely.
Yes,
I hope you...
yes.
I promise you the decor will be evergreen. Draco! 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 Thank you for the 10 gifted, you little fucking shit.
Do
Have
take
an
care.
enjoyable evening.
Stop it! Stop it! You're being too kind to me. I don't know how to. I don't know how to do this. Ah! Stop being nice to me. Stop it! I don't know how to deal with people being nice to me. Okay? I'm not used to it.
Goodness, I'm rather tired.
I'm not used to it. But I appreciate it. You guys are gonna make me cry. Stop. I guess we're doing a 12-hour Halloween stream. I'm gonna have to really start to plan that, aren't I? Oh, I gotta figure out what the hell I'm actually doing for all of Halloween. Oh, it will be. Oh, we have plenty to do. Let me turn this down a little bit more. I noticed it is very loud. If the game is really loud at any point, please let me know. A lot of my game's audio has been reset with this, so it may take me a little bit of time to get everything back to the levels we want it to be. Okay. What if I just... Jesus! Thank you guys for that treasure train. We made it to level fucking 10. I don't think I've hit a level 10 hype train in a minute. We got the clap emote! At least I did. Thank you so much. I appreciate your faces and you're gonna make me cry. Stop being so nice to me. Hi, Lucy. How you doing? Brilliant, my friend. Now that abomination of the confectionery construction is hidden from sight. Hey, what are you calling an abomination, Smogsworth? Oh, Mademoiselle Vanellope. Well, surely you understand that your dwelling is quite an alarming sight. We've done this for the good of the valley. Dragon Cat, thank you for the follow, my dear. Welcome into being an official part of the kitty coven. How you doing? Talking Clock is telling me something's alarming. Besides, I'm part of this valley too, aren't I, Quinn? Of course you're part of the valley, but I'm not sure where to put your house. You can go anywhere. It's made of candy and everybody loves candy. Cogsworth, I appreciate that you're trying to improve the valley, but Vanellope's right. She can have her house the way she wants it. Nice. So you're gonna get rid of those stupid green walls, right? Yes, and everyone will see your house again. Great. Maybe they'll want to build a candy house too. Oh, no. Not more marzipan madness.
Puzzling. The architecture defies.
I feel like we're gonna have to teach Cogsworth the idea of chilling the fuck out. Because I don't think he knows how. Thanks for getting rid of the walls, Quinn. You know, you don't have to let Cogsworth boss you around, right? He's not bossing me around. He just has some strong ideas. You sure? Because if he talks like a boss and walks like a boss, it's a boss. And I know bosses.
Okay, go on. Get out of here.
Quinn, perhaps I was amiss in addressing a purely aesthetic issue, but now I have a matter of safety to discuss. What isn't safe around here? Dazzle Beach. Unmonitored, it could be dangerous for less accomplished swimmers. I don't think it's dangerous. You must consider what might happen if one of the smaller villagers got caught up in the wake. You're one of the smaller villagers. Exactly. Can you picture me swimming about successfully? You would probably float, but I get it. What do you think we can do to make the beach safer? There's an occupation I recently learned of called a lifeguard. Perhaps you've heard of it. Yes, we could use a lifeguard. Maybe Moana would be interested. She's strong and responsible, and besides, she's often out at Dazzle Beach. Of course. Could you ask Mademoiselle Moana if she would consider it? After all, you're more acquainted with her than I am. Ah, so I just have to make the valley how he wants it. Sure, I'll ask her if she's...
It's dark already.
Alright, where the heck is Moana? She is down at the beach, but she's coming up through the meadow. At least it looked like she was. Ah, she was, kind of. Hi. Moana, do you think you could be a lifeguard? Cogsworth thinks Dazzle Beach might not be safe without one. That's when you sit on the beach and make sure the people in the water are safe. I'd be happy to, Quinn. Actually, right before the forgetting, I just started as a lifeguard here. But one day there was a storm and my chair got smashed on the rocks and washed out to sea. Say no more. I'll find what's left of your chair and craft it back together. Thanks. I look forward to keeping the beach safe again.
I am Moana of Motu.
Okay, let me actually go grab Cogsworth and make him follow me around. So when I have to do things like fishing, he will level up. I dislike... Oh, wait, where is Lumiere? Because he is very hard to get my hands on. Okay, Cogsworth is there. Lumiere, where the fuck are you? Shit, that just put him back at home. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, well, we're just gonna grab Cogsworth then.
Mark me words. A villain and
May
their
I
riches
help
are
you?
soon parted.
Oh, I can't hang out with him, apparently. Okay.
Best of luck to you.
Interesting.
This is so great.
I didn't think that was gonna be a problem I'd have here. Oh, well, that's probably some chair pieces. It was. And then these, like, extra gold spots that aren't in the normal spots are as well, most likely. Oh, hey, a moonstone path. I love this glider so much. It is actually so freaking cute. This whole star path is very witchy and very my vibe.
Okay, listen. Don't take on too much. We're here for you.
Okay, so here's some... Oh, nope. Oh my god, dig in the right spot, please. Thank you. My guess is there's gonna be one more spot worth of digging. This is probably the other fishing spot. Should play this game again. It's been ages. Man, there's been so much. We just got news, like the full reveal of our next DLC, as well as the roadmap for at least part of next year. And I'm very excited. There is a lot of fantastic things coming. Red Heart, thank you for the follow, my dear. Welcome into being an official part of the Kitty Coven. I hope you're having a good day.
Goodness, I'm rather tired.
So I think we know in the DLC, it looks like we're getting Tigger, Snow White, Cruella de Vil. There's somebody else. I can't remember them off the top of my head either. Oh my god, who is it? There's somebody else. Who else is coming in the DLC? And I think there's somebody else. I think there's a fourth. And then we're also going to be getting rideable horses. And there's going to be 3 that are based off of Disney movies. So we're going to be able to get Pegasus. We're going to be able to get the horse from Mulan. And then also the horse from... I think from Sleeping. Prince, we don't ask people to do commands if they don't want to do them. Alright, she's up here.
Okay.
Hello, game. There we go. Cheers, amazing Quinn. So what shift would you like for me to take first? Shift? But this is your job. You have the chair after all. I don't understand. Quinn, a little help? Cogsworth seems a little confused. Let me try to explain this to him. Cogsworth, Moana has other things to do. Quinn's right. I have to go fishing and sailing and, you know, sleep occasionally. But, oh dear. Moana, please watch the beach when you can. Happy to, and I'll ask some other villagers to join in. See you around.
Goodbye.
Hi, Wholesome. How you doing? Is something wrong, Cogsworth? You look
This
flustered.
will do.
It was that little blue creature. Do you mean Stitch? What did he do? Gotta be the cat again. Well, one more round of the cat. Oh, you're working on Death Stranding? Ooh. Just saw what game it is. Yeah, we're doing Disney. You knocked my calibration gears loose. Now my timing is off. So you're a clock with bad timing. That's ironic. This is no time for jokes. Fine. What actually happened?
see.
I was just instructing him in proper behavior, but he kept running around and wouldn't stop. So you tried to discipline him, but he wouldn't listen to you and bumped into you?
see.
That's correct. Do you know where the calibration gears are? No. They went flying out. Go talk to Stitch. Maybe he knows where they went. Thank you very much. All right, where is Stitch? Oh, he is like right up here. Whoa!
Sheesh.
Hey, buddy.
My name is Stitch.
Stitch, Cogworth says you bumped into him pretty hard. Yeah, Cogsworth is Ika Patuka. I can't. Badness level is going way up for that, mister. We don't injure our neighbors, even by accident. It's a rule. Stitch, sorry. I promise not to do again. Thanks. Now, where did Cogsworth's gears go? The shiny round things? Don't know. Gears fly everywhere. I guess I'll look for the gears then. Quinn will find soon. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, Stitch is a cutie. Okay, Forest of Valor. Okay, so there's one here. Oh, there it is. And we got Dazzle Beach and the Plaza. There's the Plaza one. Now let's get down to the beach.
My best friend Ralph is a knucklehead, but I love him.
Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. Alright, now we've got him. There is Cogsworth now. He's a... Okay. This is all just his first quest. Jeez. Something tells me we're not gonna catch up on all our quests this time.
If you wouldn't mind. Ah, there
Adventure
you
Gears,
are.
Cogsworth. Here you go. Just a moment.
Superb.
Ah, that's so much better. Thank you, Quinn. You have my heartfelt appreciation. I told Stitch she should be more careful in the future. Thank you for that as well, and I'm sure the rest of the villagers are grateful. Is there nothing else you want to improve? I'd like to get back to hanging out with our neighbors.
Interesting.
Nope, there's nothing else at the moment. I suppose I ought to try and relax as His Highness wished me to. Though I assure you, I shall let you know if I observe any other opportunities for improvement. I'm sure you will.
A word, if you please. Ah, so good to see
And
you.
it's already on again. May I have a moment of your time, Quinn? No pun intended. Of course, what's up?
No.
As His Highness does not have need of my services at the moment, I found myself missing the sense of accomplishment I find in my work. You could do some things for other villagers. Fishing game is still catching up. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. That was fucking crazy what Draco did. And I appreciate him very dearly for that, because it does help a ton. Working in a royal household keeps one on one's toes. The standard one must meet are second to none. Then, of course, there's the not insignificant detail that said royals must require my services. What about Anna? She's technically royalty. Her sister Elsa was raised to be queen instead of her.
Splendid.
Of course, and now Queen Anna finds herself wearing the crown without the requisite training. A brilliant idea, Quinn. You simply must officially introduce me to Queen Anna of Arendelle.
Carry on then.
Okay. I'm sure this will go fantastic. I can't see this going wrong in any way.
Hi.
Quinn, Cogsworth, it's so nice to see you. Hello, friend. Is something going on? Cogsworth wanted me to officially introduce you to. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, I'm happy to have an official introduction. What can I do for you, Cogsworth? It's not a question of what you can do for me, Your Majesty, but rather what I can do for you. What can I do for you, Queen Anna? Cogsworth wants to assist your royal self. Wow, that's so nice, Cogsworth. I don't really need any help, though, and most stuff is already stocked up on ice. Ice! Why was I just thinking about ice? Oh, I know, the Arendelle Winter Carnival. And it was just saying we could bring it here someday. What if today is someday? What a marvelous idea, Your Majesty. Please allow me to assist Olaf in organizing this carnival. All pretty sudden and requires some furniture made out of ice. What do you think, Quinn? Sure! Great, here are some Winter Carnival banners I brought from Arendelle. That's what got Olaf and I started on this idea in the first place. Hooray, we can make hot cocoa too. I'm sure Remy won't mind us using his kitchen. Capital idea, Olaf. Quinn and I will place those banners promptly and make some icy furniture. A royal task is set. Let's away. Time is of the essence, and I would know.
Whoa. Ooh, thanks.
Oh, God. Can I make him hang out with me? Oh, bitch.
At your service.
Okay, I can.
If you're wondering what to do, just let.
Alright, I have to put one here. Glade Trust, Dazzle Beach, and the Sunlit Plateau. Okay. At least they're all semi-closed. Oh, I need snowballs. Oh, wait, I have a bunch of digging
Once you can
potions.
navigate by the stars.
Like, a decent bit of them. a decent bit. So yeah, I can get plenty of ice, of snowballs.
How may I be of assistance? There's something.
Okay, let's get up here. I was gonna say, you're doing the mama delivery and you're playing on hard. There's like, oh, Jesus. Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to yourself? You insane person. Okay, these will give me a decent bit to start. And then I'll just clear like a big area here in the middle. Once I clear all of these. Riku, thank you for the follow, my dear. Welcome into being an official part of the city. Kevin, I hope you're having a good day. Need a lot. I mean, this will probably get me up to like... Oh. The bird's gonna get me some too. Probably get all the way up to 80. They have so much health. Well, you're just supposed to run. You just run. Unless you're supposed to fight them on hard. Or you just want to fight them to do it. I guess I can't blame you for that. Well, I appreciate that I'm getting these at least pretty quickly. You just want to fight them for fun? Okay, I see. So you just want to torture yourself. Honestly, one potion will get me more than I need. Still have 7 more fucking... Seven more... Well, 6 more now. Uses of the shovel, so we're gonna do that. So hopefully I'm not completely out of snowballs when I'm done. Okay, now we're out. Okay, now we gotta go craft 2 pieces of ice furniture.
I think I'm gonna sleep well tonight.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. We may be able to make it through, like, all of Cogsworth quests, and then maybe some Lunar. I don't know. Jesus, snowball. The snow hut took 100 snowballs. My God. Now I have to walk all the way back up to the frosted heights. Hello, Jack. You wonderful bean. get these placed up here. Got a big old snow hut. A little armchair that we're gonna put like right outside of it. All right, Cogsworth, get up here so I can talk to you.
Wonderful.
The decorations are looking splendid, Quinn. I think we're nearly ready for the carnival. But where are our refreshments? Olaf was supposed to be making hot chocolate. Cogsworth, you do realize that Olaf is basically just a kid. Oh dear. We must go check on that poor fellow then. Oh, I'm ready for there to be chocolate everywhere. Like, this entire restaurant's about to be covered in hot cocoa explosions, isn't it? I'm gonna have to clean it up.
There's something
Beast, can you, like, not just walk right my way and then stand there like a wall? Please? What did I tell you? Oh, dear God. What is this? A memory?
Hello!
Gracious, what is going on? Why is everything such a mess? Olaf, you said you were gonna make a hot drink, not unleash a hurricane. Don't worry, the hot cocoa's almost ready. I couldn't find what Anna usually uses, so I improvised. Why does it smell like you put mushrooms in a coffee maker? I sense a kitchen disaster coming. No disaster. My top secret recipe is mushrooms and coffee beans simmering in a pot together. Strange, what made you come up with that combination? Logic, cocoa's made from beans and coffee is... And the mushrooms are white and fluffy like marshmallows. I see your logic, but I think you just made a weird bean soup. But you haven't even tried it yet. I'm sure you're gonna love it. This is a catastrophe. How can I direct complete chaos? Sometimes it just happens and you clean up the mess. Fine, I will not panic, but rather act with dignity and decisiveness. I shall tidy up while Quinn serves customers so that Remy won't suffer any loss of business. Thanks, I appreciate that. Well, if you need me, I'll be pondering fun winter facts.
Hands down, this is the best day of my life.
Oh, I need to put that back on. Alright. So I have
My most
these 3
humble
orders.
greetings.
I have your order.
We shall reconvene.
And I have your order.
Great!
And I have your order. Okay, now we can talk to Cogsworth. Let me talk to Cogsworth!
Wonderful.
Ah! Thank you for serving Remy's customers. He and I have succeeded in making true hot cocoa for Her Majesty Queen Anna. I'm eternally grateful to you, Quinn. No problem, I like cooking. Yeah, Chef Remy told me you have quite a talent for it. Now then, there's one last thing we must do before the carnival can begin. Would you assist and place this item in the Frosted Heights to begin the festival? I commissioned Kristoff to make it especially for the occasion. New photo prop! You could also consider dressing up in winter gear. Place the Winter Carnival cocoa counter and dress in something warm. Consider it done. Nearly forgot. Olaf mentioned he had some trivia for you. That's trivial, really. Okay. All right, Olaf, what do you have for me?
Oh, so
Hey,
glad
Quinn,
you
would
made
you like
it.
a fun winter fact? Sure. Did you know Arctic means land with bears? While Antarctic means land with no bears? Okay. I
Well,
did not know that,
guess that's
actually.
it. Bye.
Does anybody know if that's accurate? The Arctic means land with bears and Antarctic means land with no bears? Like, it would kind of make sense, but also, I mean, listen, there was a period of time that we were not very creative in
Wonder
naming.
where they harvest their ice.
I think the most creative we got was naming the icy place Greenland and the green place Iceland.
Never forget kindness can defeat anything.
Man, I wanted to, like, get this, like, up in here, I guess. Cool story, bro.
Could you please help me?
Okay, Anna.
Hi.
This carnival's amazing. It's just like the ones back in Arendelle.
Interesting.
The pleasure is all ours, Your Majesty. Now then, what are my next orders? Enjoy the carnival, and Cogsworth, I really don't want to give you any orders. Oh my, did I do something wrong? Cogsworth was a great leader. Of course he was. I just don't like ordering people around. I mean, as a queen, sometimes I have to give orders. But usually I just listen to what people want and try to help them. Cogsworth, why don't you take a break? I suppose I could try.
Remember, I believe in you.
You did well, Cogsworth. The whole village was able to enjoy what you made. Thank you, Quinn. I'd rather hoped my employment would be longer lasting, though. Really don't need to work here, Cogsworth. I suppose you're right. I have shelter, and all of my other needs are taken care of. All that is missing is purpose. And you can put Royal Winter Carnival Planner on your resume now. Why, yes, I can. And perhaps this is only the beginning. Okay, we're already on to his third quest. Like I said, I've got him leveled up almost to 9.
Ah, there you are.
So, we should be able to go through basically all of his quests. I think this is, what level quest is this one? Okay, this is his level 7 quest. So he'll only have one more after this. Actually, we're getting through these fast. Greetings, dear friend. Cogsworth, you look annoyed at something. Do I? I beg your pardon, Quinn. I didn't mean to worry you with my preoccupation. You can always come to me with your problems. You're too gracious, but, very well. I have a question for you. What do you think would make a good present for His Highness? A present for the beast? What about a hairbrush?
I see.
Very thoughtful, but perhaps too practical for a gift. Also, he has several already.
Such a pity.
Lumiere and I simply cannot agree on the best present to give His Highness. We are probably his best friends. If you can't figure out who can, perhaps we ought to seek the advice of others, particularly if they spend time with royalty. Like Timon and Pumbaa, Meerkat and Warthog. Well, why not? The lion is the king of beasts after all. Let's go speak with them at once.
I hope you have an enjoyable evening.
Ugh. All right. Let's go visit Timon and Pumbaa at Fried Rock. I'm tired of walking. I want to glide. This glide does not feel very fast. I don't know. It feels less fast than normal.
Hey, I bet your first friend.
To Pride Rock we go. Oh, Lumiere's here.
Hello, my
I'm not
friend.
gonna lie. Oh, I can't even have him hang out. Damn it.
Farewell.
This is happening a lot this update.
There
Timon,
you
Pumbaa,
are.
we have a dilemma to resolve. Lumiere and I cannot agree on what gift would be best for His Highness. Cogsworth thinks a humble dish of mushroom stew would make a good gift for one such as him. Truffle ragout. And my waxwork companion thinks His Highness would appreciate a grooming kit. Can you imagine? Well, you know what they say, the way to a beast's heart is through his stomach. Unless that beast wants to eat you. Then run. I don't know, Timon. Grooming can be real comforting, especially mud baths. Why don't you give him 2 presents? And let His Highness choose his favorite? Brilliant. Any present with mud in it is going to be the best. Nah, the best presents are the ones you can eat. Why don't you team up? Cogsworth with Timon, Lumiere with Pumbaa. A splendid idea. We do need a few ingredients, though. We are also a few items short of a grooming kit. Let's see what I can do. So, Cogsworth, I know there aren't any truffles in the valley, so it'll have to be
I
mushrooms.
see.
I see. Well, needs must.
Oh, it's
Carry
been a
on.
long day of relaxing. I'm ready
Okay,
for
I need to get
bed.
mushrooms and I need to get clay. Oh, this is gonna be fine. I think I can get clay here pretty easily. think I'm play, so... Jesus, I'm just not getting anything if I'm not using a frickin' thing, am I? I feel like something's bugged here. It feels like quite a while for me to dig without getting any clay.
You know,
But, okay. We'll just use one of these buddies. I don't think Cogsworth is hanging out, which does kind of suck, but I should be able to get him leveled up pretty fucking fast for that last, like, 9 to 10, because he's most of the way to 10. And then I still have, like, his gift and his scramble coin, so after finishing this quest, I should be able to get up to 10 pretty fucking fast. And then hopefully we can just get Lumiere done as well, at least. If I can at least get both of them fully completed, and then maybe 1 or 2 of our quests that we're, like, behind on, I'll feel pretty accomplished for today, I think. Any more do I have? 2? Oh, we'll just do these 2 then. Okay, so I've got my clay. I just need mushrooms. Which I should honestly be able to get at least 4 of them right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, maybe there's another mushroom spot here. There is. Okay. Where are they? Well, Lumiere's out here. And I'm gonna be honest, if I can get Lumiere to hang out with me from here, I'm going to, because he is really hard for me to pinned down in this game for whatever reason. It keeps like saying he's in the house, in his house, but then when I go into his house to like interact with him, he's gone. Jack will not trouble you, just stay close to me. Let's take it.
Bonjour, mon ami.
Circle of friendship. Here's your clay. Magnifique. This will make a luxurious clay mask for a grooming kit. Daisy assured me clay does wonders for any complexion. You have my thanks, and that of His Highness, I'm sure. Alright, and then where is Cogsworth? Cogsworth is up here in the frosted height. So we're gonna go give him his love. Yes, this is just what I need to make a hearty mushroom back out. His Highness will be delighted. You are most kind, Quinn.
I wonder if His Highness...
Okay, so now what do? Now I need to go to the castle and see them give it to him, and he's gonna be like, you guys didn't have to do this! Do you know where Belle is? Oh no, I don't wanna talk to her.
Wonderful.
Your Highness, we come bearing gifts. And we'd like to know which one is your favorite. Though, of course, we already know which one's superior. Timon and I prepared you a hearty mushroom ragout. We would have used truffles, but apparently they don't grow here. Pity. It tastes earthy, like dirt. Maybe he didn't wash the mushroom.
Wonderful.
Here was a present from the dashing Pumbaa and myself. It's a grooming kit, complete with a moisturizing mud mask. This actually is dirt. What's going on here? They actually tried to make nice presents. I see. Well, I appreciate the effort. I'm ever so sorry, Your Highness, but if you had to pick one gift, please say which one and why you would prefer the ragout. I'm sorry, I can't say I like one more than the other. A tie is swell. No way, Pumbaa. I want to win. A tie's just a cop-out. No disrespect meant, Your Highness. Perhaps Quinn could devise another challenge of some sort. I got it. What if we get Quinn to make up another challenge for us? All of the work, all the time. It's so annoying. Oh. Did stream drop for you guys there? Hello? Okay. It looked like it dropped for half a second, and that was weird. I've heard people saying they've been having a lot of issues with it randomly just dropping, even when they have no, like, internet concerns. So, we love that for us. Oh. Okay, now I need to go craft these things.
For adults, the villagers here are quite nice to talk to.
Oh, Sully's dropping to the floor again. Okay, we need a red rose face. And a leafy hammock. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Hey.
I will say this is one of those games that when you start to fall behind, it is a little bit rough. Like, I'm kind of excited for the DLC. We're getting all the content in one go, but I'm also like, oh dear God, that is going to be so much to do. Oh, this can't be good.
About time you showed up. Oh, I'm just kidding.
Oh, he's going to have a little fit, isn't he?
How may I be of assistance?
Thank you for your help, Quinn. I couldn't possibly catch those infernal insects myself. Why were there bugs everywhere? In the process of decorating, Pomone decided to bring the outdoors indoors. Hey, I like to snack while I work. You got those bugs on you by any chance, Quinn?
Thank you.
How about you don't let them go? Thanks. How repugnant. Quinn, if you please, let us place this beautiful vase. There, a most charming arrangement, if I do say so myself. What do you think? I have full judgment until I see what the others did. Fine, but I doubt those clowns could outdo this. Some of us did more than others. Well, now, let us see what our competition has managed to do at Pride Rock.
Good food. All this place needs now.
I don't know how I feel about this whole, like, competition vibe. Especially when I'm doing half the work for both of them. Like, bro, I'm supposed to be the judge, not the one doing it. Okay? God. Oh, wonderful. Everything's on fire!
No rules, no responsibilities, no worries. Hakuna Matata.
I cannot leave them alone for 5 seconds, can I? Jesus. You may always depend on me to shed a little light on any situation. Is your hammock, Mr. Lights Everything on fire? Lumiere, Pumbaa. Why was the cave on fire? Well, I was just handling some leaves, Lumiere, so we could decorate when suddenly whoosh. It sounded like a pocket of flammable gas exploded. Sorry, but all that matters is that the fire is out and you brought us what we needed. Now for the finishing touch. Voila. What do you think, Quinn? I'm afraid you're going to set more things on fire. Would that ignite your interest in another challenge? No more challenges. But I thought, oh dear, I must speak to Cogsworth immediately.
Now go, be bold, daring.
Are they gonna talk in here, or do I have to go outside? I think I have to go outside for them to talk. Nope, I have to be inside. They just didn't want to actually talk while I was there. Okay.
I learned things don't always go as
There we go.
planned, and that's okay.
Game. Please. Is this gonna be a bug? Hello? All right, let me take a look. Disney, Dreamlight, Valley, Trello board. Let's see. I do not actually see anything referring to this update on here yet. Okay. Well, as we're gonna be playing here in about 3 minutes, so I'm gonna take a BRB. I'm gonna restart the game. We're gonna see if that fixes it. If not, we may just have to work on Lumiere's quest for a bit and hope that this fixes itself. But I'll see you guys in just a few. If you haven't recently, get up, get a stretch, get some food, get some water, and then we'll be back after the ads.
Don't forget, I'm here to help.
A fella could get used to a place like this. Napping all day sure takes a lot.
Perfect timing. Literally just as coming back. Collecting. Thank you. Or collecting. Thank you for the follow. Not for the follow. For the raid. Welcome in, everybody. If you guys do not know me, I'm Liliana Quinn, your Neko High Priestess of the Kitty Coven here on Twitch. Sorry, I am super mentally bleh. How is Phasmo, though? Also, hi, Q-Pax. All right. Let's hope that that fixed the quest. Awful, you were scared nonstop? Ah, it's fine. It's fine.
I guess the great kings of the
Okay, that fixed it. Thank God. I think we might have gone a bit too far this time, gentlemen. However, can we make it up to Quinn?
I see.
What about... Whisper, 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 whisper. Ah, yes. That might work. Dear God, what do y'all have planned? You hang out with me.
Just the one I wanted to see.
I can't make you hang out with me right now. Shit.
At your
Sorry to
service.
trouble you, Quinn. There's just a few more things we require. Not for a challenge, I promise. I'm not upset with you. What can I help with? We are upset with ourselves, my friend. However, we only require a few humble ingredients. We would do it ourselves, but alas, we lack the proper stature to do so.
Being brave doesn't
Oh, so I have to get the things that they need, they want
That's what my
for
father
my
said.
gift? Jesus. Jesus. Okay. I think I have all of this in my inventory. Okay, I need wheat, eggs, milk, and sugarcane. Oh, no, my wheat is there. Wheat. Eggs. Milk. Sugarcane over here, maybe? Yeah. They're gonna make me crepes. I think they're gonna make me crepes. Oh.
Just the one I
Oh.
wanted to see.
I was able to get him to hang out with me. I was like, oh, he's hanging out with me. Yeah, no duh. Where is Cook? So that I'm like immediately going back there, but he's not over there. He's over in the forest. Jesus, I should be paying a little bit more attention, probably. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, but it's fine.
A word, if you
All
please.
right, here you go, Cogsworth. Here's those ingredients you asked for. Thank you so much. Now, if you would be so kind as to dress in something elegant, something you love, and join us at His Highness's castle. Why do I have to get dressed up?
see.
Because it's a special occasion. I cannot say more without spoiling the surprise. Trust me, dress up and meet us at His Highness's castle.
How puzzling. The
Discount?
architecture defies
Yeah,
classification.
discount. I don't want to change.
At your service.
Surprise! because we wanted to celebrate all your helpful deeds, my friend. And apologize for the messes. Yeah, we're really sorry. You made this for me, and we made it together. No more squabbling or ridiculous shouting. Well, maybe a little squabbling, but we will always come back together because that is what friends do. You did a great job being in charge of this project, Cogsworth. I did? Well, I suppose I did. Perhaps I should consider more project management position. You're very good at it. In fact, it was all Cogsworth's idea. He also wants you to have this and some cake. Well, I'm sure you'll be far better at decorating with them than us. Now please enjoy. Many hands make light work, but too many cooks did not spoil the broth. Or cake, as it were. Alright. We are gonna... Oh, I don't have anything to give him. We're gonna do our small talk.
I see.
And then I'm gonna try to beat you at Scramble Coin. Hi, Victim. How you doing? Just to make sure that he can't get him. Inventory is more organized than your wife's? Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. I mean, I am fairly organized, but I need to do a lot more. It's not great. It's not great right now. We can do Stitch. Friend in life skills and blue protocol decided to put a stream on the background. Well, I'm happy that you're vibing and hanging out. I appreciate it. Now she only gets 2, right? Apparently. Rossi's surprised that blue protocol is out. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with it. Hi, Silent. It's your first time in Mo. It's been pretty fun so far. Interesting. I
see.
I haven't looked into it at all yet, but man, if I take on another live service game right now, I might blow my brains out. I don't have time for the ones that I'm doing already.
We are so lucky to have you.
I'm struggle bussing. Alright, let's see what Cogsworth wants for gift. If we can at least finish his thing.
You need serious help.
You're right. I do need help, Myth. I do need help. Oh, dear God. I'm struggle bussing. Alright, what do you want? Moss, yellow cactus flower, and shiny blue zircon. Okay. And then Moss is going to be in my other little area. Alright, let's go take these over to Cogsworth. Is Lumiere not hanging out with me anymore? I'm going to have to fight to get Lumiere to hang out with me. Please don't do this. Hush. It's gonna say he's at home, but watch. We're gonna go in and he's not gonna be there. And it's almost impossible to level him up because of that.
If Elsa's here, then I'm here.
He is so hard to, like, actually get. I don't know if it's a bug or what. Okay, I can actually see him. Thank God.
How may I be of assistance?
Okay, I have things to give you. 1. Okay, we should be able to get Cogsworth to 10 here for sure.
How may I be of assistance?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, buddy.
Ah, there you are.
He's at 10.
Splendid.
No, he's so hard to, like it'll say he's at home, but then you come in here to, like, you know, grab him to hang out, and he's just, like, not here.
How interesting.
What a pleasure meeting you here. Okay. I was wondering, Quinn, if there isn't a more efficient way to ensure that what needs to be done is done here in the valley, that is. Perhaps we could work on this together. Okay, let's work on that together. But what do you mean? I think we've been getting plenty done. Of course, but how does one describe what to do? As I've recently learned, making decisions without consulting those involved can lead to unfortunate results. You mean like hiding Vanellope's candy house without her permission? Yes, that is what I meant. But rest assured, I intend to learn from those mistakes. He's scared I'm going to steal his candles for my witchcraft. That's why Lumiere is hiding from me. He's scared that I'm going to take his little candles and I'm going to steal them and I'm going to use them for witchcraft. He's scared, man. There's some way the villagers could get together and perhaps decide what to do communally, or perhaps choose someone to be in charge of deciding. Sounds to me like you're talking about democracy. Freedom! Yes. It's a very bad eagle noise. Thank you. I mean, the eyes are just the blanket. It's just a little blanket ass shit, but I gotta be cozy for Sundays. Yes, the Greek method of governance. I'm somewhat familiar with the concept. It's when a group of people votes for who will be in charge with an election. Didn't you have a mayor in your town? Those are usually elected.
Wonderful.
Of course. Well, what if I wanted to be the mayor of the valley? On occasion, you've mentioned my affinity for such work. I guess I did, didn't I? Dreamlight Valley doesn't have a mayor. Because I take care of almost everything. Then wouldn't you like some assistance? That might be nice, actually. Then it's settled. We'll have an election for mayor. How do we begin, Quinn? Let's put up some election signs to let people know there's an election coming up. We're also going to need a ballot box to collect the votes. Splendid. We are quite fortunate that you're so knowledgeable in these matters.
A word,
Can I run for mayor? Can I run for mayor against him? For shits and giggles? I think that'd be funny. Didn't track the quest like it was supposed to. All right, I need, what, 5 election signs and a ballot box. Your vote's for Stitch? Oh, dear God. You know what? Fuck it, I like chaos. I think Wally should be mayor. I'm down with that one, too. Place the election signs in the valley. Okay. See, they're in the valley, chat. It's fine. Okay. He's kind of hard to see because he's so small.
Oh, thank goodness you're here.
Here's the ballot box.
How may I be of assistance?
Thank you for seeing to the preparations. The villagers already seem to be noticing our plan. Yes, but we should probably talk to people too, so they all understand the election. How true. The democratic process may be quite new to many here.
Wonderful.
Let's go out there and meet our voters. Scar, Jasmine, and Buzz Lightyear. Okay. Scar's not gonna like this. I can already tell you that much. Scar is gonna think this is the dumbest thing, and he's gonna run, and he's gonna threaten. I'm just saying.
Seems
Seems like this valley brings lots of good fun.
There you are.
We're having an election for mayor of Dreamlight Valley. The villagers will vote to choose a leader. How nice for you. No funny business, Scar. I've heard of what you've done in your attempts to seize power. Oh, but that was ages ago. Look around. Simba and Nala are my neighbors, and if they trust me, why shouldn't Perhaps. I really should be insulted, but I'm feeling generous today. In fact, I should like to present myself as a candidate. I promise to follow your rules. I have a bad feeling about this, but all right. Good luck, Scar. What did I say? What did I say? Ooh, hey. Chest. Oh, that was a memory. That was a memory. Oh, dear God. Oh, that's a lot of fucking candy. I don't... What? Okay, so green is 15, right? So green is 15. Which would mean that red is 10. And purple's 5. Okay. I don't know what that means, though. Where is Jasmine and Buzz Lightyear? Buzz Lightyear's up here now. I think all 3 of these are going to end up joining the race.
Hello.
We wanted you to know we're having an election for Dreamlight Valley mayor soon. Well, if there's anything like Homelander, I wish you luck. Andy prepared for weeks for that election in 5th grade. Would you consider running yourself, Buzz? That sort of position is more Dolly style, but I'll still make time to vote. Thanks for taking part, Buzz. Oh, interesting. I figured that he was gonna want in. I can math, but what am I mathing, right? Like, okay. What is that for now? Hi, Jasmine. We're having an election for mayor of Dreamlight Valley. Oh, that's funny. I was just talking to Aladdin about taking on more responsibility in the valley. Is it too late to present myself as a candidate? Of course not. We'd be happy to have you as a fellow candidate. May the best candidate win. Goodbye. And this is all because... Am I gonna have to help everybody with their campaigns?
May I help you?
Fuck. Punctual as always. Well, that was unexpected. It seems the election has gained further interest. What should we do now? Each candidate should launch a campaign. You know, to do good things for potential voters to earn their vote. Brilliant. Let's do that.
Until we meet again.
You gonna hang out with Cogsworth? Ow. Alright, let's try to get Lumiere to 10 real quick.
Enchanté. Yes.
Blah, 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 blah.
It is too much.
Grab a coin. I guess as long as I have him pretty close to 9, we should be fine, because he'll end up at 9 from his things, as long as I'm only like a quarter away, I think. I start having blue ones soon. Or not blue ones, gold ones. I don't know where I got blue from there. Jesus. Oh, wait, no, I can still get them all. Nice. Let's go! I win, bitch. I win. I win. Fuck you. You make sure hubby doesn't hurt himself hanging something, but hopefully he'll be back. Okay.
If you're wondering what to do.
I was just wondering if anyone else is playing this anymore. Dude, I've been playing this since day one, Val. Since day one of early access, I have been playing this game. I'm not even kidding. I'm obsessed with it. So can we get a shout out for Ophelia Valentine, please? You just restarted and you're in love. Yes. Listen, I'm just saying. If you ever want to talk Disney, anytime. I am in love with this game. We're not going to talk about the fact that I have 850 hours. Tin, Orange Star Lily, and Shiny Evergem. Okay. Yeah, and I have both DLCs, and I'm buying the next one too. Country, thank you for gifting a sub to Val.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Ophelia Valentine.
But thank you for gifting that. I appreciate it. Is LMNO. Oh. Orange Star Lily. That's exactly how my brain thought it, by the way. I want to give Lumiere his gift so I can get him to 10. Or at least close to. So that way when I have to lose hanging out with him for Cogsworth, then I only have to try to get him to hang out with me one more time. Rather than having to fight to get this man to even appear in my valley for 5 seconds so that I can hang out with him and level him up. I have fought so hard. I spent like an hour picking pumpkins with him. I'm not even kidding. And then another like 45-minute planting a pumpkin to get him to the level he's at. In one go, because he is so hard to get to like actually
I'd like
appear.
to speak with you.
Ah.
Oh, hello.
If I'm elected mayor, I promise to protect the valley's environment. The desert I'm from is lovely, but the vegetation here is very different. It's been a huge change, and I hope everyone can enjoy it as much as I do. Glad you appreciate it, Jasmine. I've begun by cleaning up Dazzle Beach and the Forgotten Lands. Great. I'll help clean up the Forest of Valor then. Would you? That would be wonderful. I'll let people know we've been cleaning up, too.
Goodbye.
Oh, there's trash. Okay. I was like, can I just use my thingy? Actually, can I? The vacuum? It has 2 C's. I always mess up spelling vacuum because it has 2 C's. Does it not? Is it 1 C? Am I wrong? It's 2 U's. It's, see? What? The fuck? Oh, I have too much stuff down in my valley. It's finally happened, guys. I have too much stuff. I was like, what's happening? No, it doesn't pick up the trash. Oh well. Pick everything else up. Oh, I have to dig it up. Okay. Okay, I guess. Making me do actual work in this game? What kind of heathenry is that? Can you imagine? As if I don't sit in my pumpkin farm for hours. Have I shown you guys my pumpkin farm recently? Have you guys all seen it? My pumpkin farm is huge. It's kind of terrifying. Oh. Hey, wait, here's the well. Yeah, let me show you guys my pumpkin farm. I turned an entire floating island into a pumpkin farm. an entire floating island? It takes a minute to load. Because this is all pumpkins. The entire island. Except for this little bit. So there's somewhere for things to drop. Is pumpkins. Listen, it makes me money. Alright? I make buko bucks. Like when I get broke, I just come up here and I take like 4 or 5 rows, and then I'm like clear. Actually, if I just like water some of these, we'll get Lumiere to 10 like nothing. Because I found out watering actually gives like so much. Yeah, I got really curious one day. Actually, I think we dug up most of it on stream. And then I, like, planted it all off stream. And I haven't even... I eventually plan on making a YouTube video of me seeing how much money I make if I pick this entire farm. And how long it takes to pick the entire farm. Because it's, now he's done. Okay. There's a lot. There's so much here. Like, even just 4 or 5 rows will get me like $1 million easy. At least. My goal is I'm gonna, at one point, try to use this to get up to $1 billion, and then I'm gonna turn it into, like, a normal garden. I'm gonna make a bunch of ancient gardeners, and then I'm just gonna, like, give each crop one, I guess. So that way, when I need crops, I can just come up here and get them. And that's gonna be another big, like, undertaking project, and I have, like, 3 gacha games to catch up in. And all the story in this game to catch up on. And I have a lot to do. And I'm gonna need to sit and like start to remove a bunch of my like dream stops areas. Like we're just gonna go ahead and take this down. Buddy. Oh, buddy, oh, pal. I swear to God, if you reload all that stuff, I'm gonna... Oh, some of it's... I have to fish up. Okay. I was like, damn, I'm not seeing that many places to dig up trash. Where is it all? No, I have to fish up some of it. That's fine. Is there any other dig spots for it? Didn't put one back here, did you? There's literally one right there that I walked right by. But no, it does not appear that there is one in there. Okay, so then my guess is the rest of them are fishing ones. Okay, lots and lots to do. Actually, not really. We need 4 more spots, and I can see them all already. And then that'll probably be done with Jasmine's, and then with 2 Scars, and then we'll have to hang out with Cogsworth and do Cogsworth. And then we can finish this mayoral race. And then I don't know what we'll do from there. We'll see how it goes. Oh, well, Eve just ascended to heaven. That's a normal occurrence here, though. That's fine. Of course I missed that. Wow! I'm great! Oh, hey, Eve, you're back. How was heaven? Dang it, I got distracted. Oh, I really need to stop getting distracted. Woo! Okay, we got one more spot. We got one more spot. Okay. Now we gotta go find Jasmine. We eat a lobster roll, so I have energy. Oh, she's right here. Amazing. Thank God.
Ready for
Thank you
an
so much for
adventure?
your help with the cleanup. Now I need to get rid of the wastes we gathered. Then I suppose I must let everyone know I'm a candidate. Leave that second part to me. Oh, thank you. That will be very helpful.
The night is full of mysteries just waiting for us.
Well, there's Kristoff and Anna, and then I need to go find a little lad.
Oh, hey.
Hi, Kristoff. Did you hear? Jasmine's running for the election for Dreamlight Valley Mayor. I did. But so are Cogsworth and Scar, right? Yep. Well, I'll have to think about it. There's a lot of different perspectives to consider. That's true. Well, don't forget to vote.
It's pretty great how nice you are to everyone.
Man, I can't get away from political campaigning. I was complaining about it happening in Death Stranding, and now it's happening in my Disney.
Hi.
Hi, Kai. How you doing? Can we get a shout out for Kai, pretty please? Oh, Annette, did you hear that Jasmine is running for mayor? I did. I saw her cleaning up earlier, and now you're cleaning up too? Yes, I'm helping out with her environmental plan. Good for you. I'm a big supporter of taking care of nature. Me too. Don't forget to vote, Anna.
Remember, I believe in you.
All right. And then where is Aladdin? I mean, I find it hard to believe that he doesn't know that his wife's already running for mayor, but okay.
Back already.
Quinn, Jasmine told me you're helping her run for mayor. That's great. I'm guessing she can count on your vote?
Yeah.
Of course. I'm behind her 100%. She's a born leader.
See you
Feel a little
around.
under the weather. Oh no, I hope you feel better soon, man. Getting sick is ass. I can't.
We are so lucky to have you here.
I think my brain's becoming too mush lately, guys. The brain rot's getting me. I think the brain rot has finally taken over.
What is with this neighborhood?
Hello.
Thank
Could
you
help
for
me
helping
for
with
a
my campaign,
moment?
Quinn. Whoever wins, I'm glad we got to do some good for the valley.
We make such a good team.
You know what the funny part is, Malware? I basically wasn't on the internet until I was like 18. Like, I still don't fully understand how to use the internet sometimes.
Nice.
Salchan, thank you for the follow, my dear. Welcome into being an official part of the Kitty Coven. I hope you're having a good day.
Oh, hello.
Good to keep an eye on my completely above board campaign, I presume. You can campaign however you like. I'm just keeping an eye on you. How fortuitous. For I'd like you to make some special food for my potential voter. It's a recipe called Winning Stew. It's one from the Small Rat with a few personal modifications. I suppose giving out snacks is within the rules. Okay, Scar, I'll help you. This should help you with the preparation.
Control of this valley.
Wish we weren't on the internet, though. Bro, this is like my entire job. Is to be on
Run
the
along
internet, Malware.
now.
Are you saying you wish I didn't have a job? Are you saying you wish I didn't have a job? Rude. Imagine. You just woke up? Oh, man. I don't want to go to bed. Wow, so rude, Malware. I have to cook 3 of them? Oh, lame. Ugh. Olaf, Mother Gothel, and Jack Skellington. Why old? Mother Gothel, I get. Jack Skellington, I guess I can kind of get, but why? He thinks he can easily win over Olaf because Olaf's impression will food. That's it. Sit up. Stretching. Oh. Oh. I like solar plexus or whatever fucking popped there. Jesus. I don't know if that's supposed to do that, but it did. Alright, Olaf, I got food for you. I apologize if it's poison. It might be poison.
Oh, so glad
Hello,
you
Olaf.
made it.
Scar's running for mayor, and he'd like you to have this winning stew. It's so colorful, and it smells spicy, but I don't... Oh, I know. I'll phrase it now and figure it out later. This means I should vote for Scar now, right? You can vote for whoever you want to. Just come out and vote.
Did you know books are the windows to the world?
Did you know... I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know nothing no more. I don't even know my own name. You know what the funniest part is about being like a content creator in the way that I am? I sometimes genuinely almost forget my real name. Like I don't forget it, but sometimes it takes me a second. Because I don't have much of a life.
Well, are you going to help or not?
It's great. I love it.
What a
Hello, Mother Gothel.
pleasure.
Scar wants you to have this winning stew. It's part of his campaign for mayor. All he could manage was this congealed mess. Oh, but wait, you did the cooking, didn't you? I'll never vote for someone who uses intermediaries rather than speaks to me directly. Well, he's not the only one running. If you do decide to support someone, don't forget to go vote. I hate that, like, you've made that, because I can see it now.
Why, hello!
Hello, Jack. Scar's running for mayor, so he sent me to give you this winning stew. How
Yeah.
fascinating. It has an aroma of decay and danger. I must show this to Sally. And I'll be sure to vote. I will. Next time I see her.
To be done.
Which might be in a week, it might be in a year. You never know. Where the fuck are you? Bro. Bro! What did I complete? Well, I can get stuff. So I'm gonna get it. Actually, I think I can complete this page. Let's go! I can complete this page. Amazing. What is in here that Okay. Can I see Scar now, please? You know what? Where are you? You're at home now. You're gonna have to deal with it. I can't seem to get a hold of you any other way.
Greetings.
Well, is my mayoral reign assured? Olaf and Jack were happy for your gift, but Mother Gothel was suspicious. I look forward to seeing the result of that. But I appreciate your efforts. Oh my god, did he just say he appreciates me? Did Scar just show care for somebody other than himself? I'm kind of proud of him. I'm kind of proud of him. Okay, now I need to go talk to Cogsworth. Hi, Taco! No, don't be sorry for being late. Y'all have lives. Don't stress about it. Alright, I guess no, I don't have something to give you. Let's hang out. Fine, now follow me. Oh, I just have to complete Dreamlight duties? Okay. Change my outfit. Take a photo with a companion. And pet a companion. Oh, I have to do 5 of them. Harvest 5 vegetables. That'll be easy. Go back from church. I hope it went well. Do you know they just count towards it? No, they don't. Of course they don't.
It's nice having
do I have? Okay, I've got some.
Are you sure?
Seeds on me. You know what? This is another great time for Pumpkin Island. This is actually another really nice time to have Pumpkin Island because it's now I just have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I can replant them. Okay, what else can I do? Sell 2 fish. 4 rock spots in the peaceful meadow. Okay. I double check it as peaceful meadow. Just be certain I didn't read that incorrectly. Peaceful meadow, yes.
There's so much to explore here.
Rock spots, and then we're frickin' done. Mine. Mine faster. Oh, give me a memory. And we just got 1 more spot. I will absolutely take it on it. You do so many good things for the valley, and I've learned much from your example. Now it's time to prepare for my electoral campaign. Remind some villagers you're running. That would be most kind of you. Most. Okay, who do I have to talk to for you? Belle, Merlin, and Mushu. Okay, Mushu's right here, and Belle's like nearby too.
You just say the word.
This is about Cogsworth running for mayor. Not sure I'm ready to talk about that. See, I told Milan she should run too, but no, she's too busy. Well, hopefully she is not too busy to vote. Don't you worry about that, Quinn. We will get ourselves to get to that vote. Dragon promise.
Okay.
Belle!
May I help you?
Quinn, is it true that Cogsworth is running for mayor? Sure is. He's such a hard-working and organized gentleman. He'll certainly have my vote. All right, and then where's Merlin? Merlin is over here.
Over here! We've got to talk.
Quinn, remind me, is this the version in which Cogsworth runs for mayor, or is this the one in which he runs a marathon? For mayor. Splendid! I've seen you both flitting around the valley, busy as bees. Such efforts can definitely win this wizard's vote.
Oh, well.
I think he's the only one we have who has more than one, like, confirmed vote. Thank you, Quinn. Your efforts have been most educational. And I appreciate you putting in good words for me with the other villagers.
How interesting.
My word, democracy is grueling work. Thank you immensely for your help with this election. You're welcome. I've been doing some research. It seems that at this point, candidates should make speeches. Yes, that sounds good. We should probably gather at the Dream Castle for speeches. Then lead on.
Never forget your imagination.
No! We ain't making nobody whole. Welcome, everyone, to the Valley Election Rally. How shall we proceed, Quinn? The candidates should each make a short speech, and then we can vote. Very well. Princess Jasmine, would you like us to begin? Jesus. Thank you, Cogsworth. Villagers, if I'm elected mayor, I will do my best to preserve the vibrant and varied environments of the valley.
How interesting.
Scar, how would you sum up your campaign? Resources of the valley should belong to the strong and the clever. Vote for me if you know this to be true. And vote for me if you'd like to see the valley run in an orderly and fair fashion.
Go on.
And you, Quinn? Wait, I'm running? No one told me I was supposed to be a candidate. How could you not be? You do so much for all of us. Go on, no one's stopping you. Very well then. Vote for me and I'll keep making a Dreamlight Valley a fun and beautiful place. Well said. Now that the speeches have been made, it's time to vote. Good luck, everyone. How much you want to bet we're gonna win? Oh dear, the votes have been counted and there's a tie. Has everyone had a chance to vote? I haven't voted yet. Then the decision is in your hands. Choose wisely. I vote for... Alright, do I be kind to Cogsworth or do I make myself mayor? 1 to vote for Cogsworth, 2 to vote for me. Because, like, I kind of want to be a bitch. I'm gonna be so real. I kind of want to be a bitch. Am I mean? Am I mean? Well, congratulations, Gwen. Hooray for the new mayor. Now let us celebrate. Yeah, fuck you, Cogsworth. Gwen, I prepared some festivities to conclude our election. To get started, please place this table wherever you
Must everyone here
Can I do it in here? No.
And now what's the word? Nice.
Living here is wonderful.
Hope you have a bull market day.
Right. I'm, like, running way further away than I need to. I guess we'll just be here. I love when I do that. I have to talk to all of them?
I can't believe how many new friends I've made here.
Is there
You and
anything
Cogsworth
I
have
can
thrown
help
such a
you
lovely
with?
party. Congratulations, Gwen. If there's anything I can do to help you in your role as mayor, please let me know. I'll be sure to do that. Thanks, Jasmine.
Goodbye. Bonjour.
I didn't mean to talk to you, Belle. I need to talk to you, Scar.
Thank you.
It's about time.
Elections are an odd tradition, but at least they include a fee. I suppose I should congratulate you, Quinn. What do you plan to do first now that you're mayor? Same as always, I think. Getting things done for the valley. I'll be sure to come to you with any requests then.
If you're
Now,
wondering what
shoo.
to do,
I'm
just
done.
listen to that.
I have
little
so
voice.
Oh,
much.
not
to tell
Belle.
you.
I want to talk to Cogsworth.
Hey,
Oh,
you know what?
This is
You're
wonderful.
my favorite.
What a marvelous celebration, if I do say so myself, and I do. Congratulations,
on.
Quinn. What do you plan to do first now that you're mayor? I think I'll take a little break. This campaigning has been a lot of hard work. A wise decision.
Oh, do take care. At your
So, did you
service.
enjoy your exercise in democracy, Cogsworth?
Wonderful.
I most certainly did. Thank you for being such a patient teacher. And you've learned that people can make their own decisions about what to do?
Aw.
Yes, quite. Quinn, please take this as a token of my gratitude. I'm honored to call you my friend, mayor or no.
Most impressive indeed.
Yay! We finished all the Cogsworth quests. That's actually, like, really good. We've got that done. Let's see. What are we looking at for, like... I have all of Aurora's quests. I think I have 2 for Joy. All of Lumiere's. 2 for Sadness. And 1 for Maleficent. So, like, a solid day should probably get all of these done. Oh, the one it's yelling at me at to get grab. I was wondering. Okay. Honestly, I feel like I've made a pretty good progress this week. Like, I'm quite proud of myself. I think I'm gonna let it be a slightly short day today, though, guys. As I mentioned at the start of the stream, I've been having some issues with my audio interface disconnecting. It actually disconnected right as I was about to come back from my last BRB. Thankfully, I caught it before I came back. And I have a list of things that I need to do to try to fix it, and I would really like to get that done tonight. So hopefully, throughout the rest of the week, we don't have issues anymore. So I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here. I'm gonna get a little extra work done offline. It just feels like a nice spot to end. I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out today, though. I know we started a little bit late so that I could play with Witchy, and we're in a little bit early, but I'm gonna give myself the grace to get some stuff done because I have such a big list, and I appreciate you guys for being so understanding. I will be back tomorrow. If you guys weren't here at the start of stream to hear the announcement, Death Stranding is being shelved for now. We've been having a lot of technical issues with it. It's been causing a lot of problems, so I'm gonna set it aside. Until we're just kind of in a more less scuffed situation overall, and hope that it'll help. Also, I want to get some other horror games. So the spooky wheel will be back tomorrow. We're going to spin it, and we'll find something new to play, and we'll continue on as we do. We did unlock the 12-hour stream for Halloween, so we'll be doing that. I'm going to get our little clay ghost we did today baked up, and I'll get some photos posted for you guys. Fingers crossed it survives. I am slightly scared about that. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure that it will be fine. But I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out. If you aren't already, you guys can join the Discord. Come hang out with us. It's a good time, I promise. Hello. Okay, it just doesn't want to do the thing. It's being funky. If you want to check out any of my social media links, you guys can here. That you can get more Quinn content all around. If you guys would like to get some merch, you can check out our Ooh Market merch collab. And here is our raid sub and raid non-sub messages. I appreciate you guys so much. Let me see who I have to take you wonderful, wonderful beans to. Hopefully we've got somebody cool on tonight. I'm sure we do. There's all kinds of cool people in this coven. Let's go see who we can spread some love to. And I'll see you wonderful beans tomorrow. I am actually so excited to, like, start some new horror games. Like, I've been enjoying Death Stranding. Do not get me wrong. I've been really enjoying it, but the technical issues have been a bit stressful. Ooh, let's go see Catnips. Catnips is playing some Phasmophobia. They are so cool. So we're gonna go give them some love. Make sure you guys are sweet. Make sure you guys are kind. Make sure you guys behave. Take care of yourselves. Get some food. Get some water if you haven't already. Get up, get a stretch if you haven't gotten up from your PC in a couple of hours. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you wonderful beans tomorrow, my coven.